Welcome back to another GeoGuessr play-along video where you can play along even if you don't have GeoGuessr Pro. And today I opened the community maps, and what do I see? The map of the day is Bird's Eye View, drone view of the world. We haven't played that map in a while, so I thought let's give it another go. If you would like to play along, the links as always will be in the description. And yeah, let's get going. Good luck to us all. And what's the first location? Ooh. Oh, and don't forget to press that like button and subscribe if you enjoy these play-along videos, of course. That really helps out with the algorithm. Now, somewhere very mountainous, clearly. Let's have a look at the houses and the cars. Which continent would this be? When it comes to unofficial coverage, it's always could be a good clue to pay attention to the author's name. Sometimes it could have some clues. This time, Alfredo Gallegos Jimenez. So sounds very Spanish. I was thinking South America as well before reading that, so I think that kind of confirms my suspicions here. Looks like a very, very big city. I'm thinking maybe somewhere in, maybe Brazil? I'm not entirely sure about the country. But these kind of low roofs, like one-story buildings, feel very, very Latin American to me. Let's go. I feel like you get similar mountains near Rio, so maybe somewhere here-ish in this area. Well, the answer is no. Well, it was Latin America technically, but I was very wrong with the location. It was Costa Rica, huh? Near, so that was San Jose that we were seeing, that big city. I thought it might have been Sao Paulo or something. Oh, that's not a good start, but okay, well, this is gonna be a challenging map. I'm fully aware of that. Oh, what is this? Some sort of like walls in a cliff or something. That's very interesting. So, have people lived here? That's crazy. That seems dangerous. Maher Alavami is the author here. We cannot trust the compass. Well, but we don't really see the sun anyways. So we cannot trust the compass with the sun direction. This, oh god, where would this be? Such a wall in a cliff. These mountains. What do these mountains feel like to me? I have no idea. Maybe like somewhere here. Armenia. Turkey. It was Libya. Libya, really? Costa Libya is that mountainous? Oh gosh. Well, at least I got more than 1,000 points this time. I was not considering Libya. I was considering Africa there for a moment, but not Libya. Okay, next round. Now we have some big apartment buildings. These houses feel very European to me, right off the bat. Would this ever be... Thinking, would this ever be UK? Because these very narrow, they feel very narrow, and I feel like you see that a lot in the UK. Which side are we driving on? Can we tell? Okay, looks like we might be driving... Yeah, we are driving on the left side here, judging by the markings on the street. So this would be UK somewhere. The architecture doesn't feel very Scottish, I don't think. So maybe just England? Seems like a pretty big city again. So, and do we see any water in the distance? There is some water, yeah. So maybe something like Liverpool. I think, or wouldn't be Manchester, would it? I think Liverpool would make sense. This big water to one side. Let's go Liverpool. Oh, Bristol. Okay, Bristol makes a lot of sense as well with this water. But I'm happy with this guess. I figured out it was UK. Was coastal. Yeah, I'll take this one. Ooh. Okay, we are in the middle of a big river. Well, maybe not that big, but pretty sizable. My first thought was Amazon, but I'm not so sure. What do we have? Is that that is some sort of a house, yeah. Now, would this be Latin America? Would this be somewhere else? Clay Dalef. Oh, Ilha dos Ipestoti. What is that language? I don't know. Well, we definitely... Palm trees looks very jungle-like. So I'm thinking maybe this is somewhere in Amazon. There are a lot of rivers there all over the place, so... But let's see. Okay, it was Brazil. Nice. It was a different river, but it did not feel like we are that close to a civilization. No way. There's an airport right across the river. Where? There is some civilization there, so maybe. Oh gosh. Well, I hope you're enjoying these tricky rounds. Let me know in the comments if you managed to beat me in any of these games. I think you have a very high chance to do that. I'm not doing too well. Okay, we have some pedestrian crossings here. Can't really see the style. Maybe Austrian or something. Hard to see though. We're driving on the right side here, yeah. Where would this be? Stop Media Mart. Seen that logo before. We have hills, green hills here. Wait, that bridge. Is that the one in Portugal? Well, that kind of looks like a Golden Gate Bridge, and I know there is a bridge that looks like a Golden Gate Bridge in Portugal. Oh god, the time is running out. Would this ever be Portugal? I could see Portugal with these orange roofs, maybe. I don't have much time to think about it, I'll just go with Portugal. Ooh. Okay, I did not have time to align anything, I just went with Lisbon. It was that bridge, yeah, this one. Okay, nice. A good thing I noticed that bridge. Okay, at least one good guess. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. How did we do? 13.7 thousand points. I think for this map, it's not too bad. What was the average score here? 10,000. So 13,000 is above average. I'm happy with above average. But let's go for another game. Let's see if we can get a good score again. We have a bunch of these circles. What does it say there? Cannot read it. The houses look very European once again. Doesn't feel like UK, doesn't feel like Portugal. Maybe something like Slovenia or Hungary. I don't know. This church is giving me kind of Slovenian vibes, maybe. Austria, maybe. There is a bigger city towards, well, one direction. We can't trust the compass. There's a small river here. So let's see. Would Ljubljana work? There is a small river nearby. I think I'll go Ljubljana. There are some hills. We don't see many mountains around, but there are some hills around as well, so I think that's my best guess. If it's not Slovenia, I think it should be somewhere in the vicinity. Okay, Germany. Germany crossed my mind. I thought the houses were a little bit off for Germany, but I guess not. It was Frankfurt, near Frankfurt. Okay. Okay. What do we have here? This feels very Latvian, I gotta say. This house like this, you see that a lot in Baltics. The author's name is Vidis Vicinskis, which sounds very Latvian as well. So I think this would be Latvia. Unfortunately, in these photospheres, oftentimes the quality won't be like super good, so you won't see the details when you zoom in. Like I can't see what that sign is, for example, or how exactly that pole looks like. But I think this should be Latvia. Feels very much like home. Feels very much like motherland. little bit hilly. Generally, eastern Latvia will be more hilly. So let's go somewhere there-ish. There are also a bunch of lakes there. So yeah, let's go somewhere here. Oh, no, this time it was west. Near Tulsi, actually. Ooh, I went to Tulsi this year. It was very nice. No, didn't visit this place, though. Ooh, what is this? A big, like, big ice. Big mountains. Like, these mountains... Where would you get... This feels either very south or very north. These ice caps with these bare mountains with no vegetation. Or very, very little vegetation. I'm thinking southern. Yeah, the name seems to verify my suspicions. The name sounds Spanish, and I was also thinking something like southern Chile, Argentina, maybe. And with the Spanish author's name, that would confirm my suspicions. Let's go very, very south. This feels very, very southern. Let's go somewhere here. Oh, okay, it wasn't that southern. It was southern Chile, yeah. Okay, nice, nice, nice. What do we have here? Ooh, that's a pretty... fountain. Bunch of palm trees, some mountains. Feels maybe kind of South African. We have a coast here with some land in the distance. Would there be any land in the distance in South Africa, though? I don't... Unless it's like... No, it wouldn't align, I don't think. There aren't really any islands off the coast of South Africa. So I don't think this would align. Huh. That's not good. What else could this be? I don't know. Like, this felt very much like South Africa to me. Argentina ever? Doesn't really feel like it, no. Ever? Oh, out of time. Ah, I'm thinking Caribbean or something, or Azores. Oh, Canaries, sorry, not Caribbean. Oh, it was... Oh! It was US? Why did it not feel anything like US to me? Well, now that you tell me... I feel like this fountain threw me off. This did not feel American to me. But now that I know that it's American, California makes sense. But yeah, my vibes were very much wrong on this one. Alright, what's next? Big red roofs. Well, some were very touristy, clearly. Very touristy. Oh gosh. Is this US again by any chance? This feels like... I don't know, I'm getting big American vibes here. Would the cars fit? I don't know, the cars feel more European though. What would this be? Maybe Turkey or something? Lots of tourist buses. Green mountains. I don't know where to go though. It's not Naples. Let's go somewhere. Feels somewhere Mediterranean. Okay, Bulgaria. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. It felt so massive though. I did not realize that there are so many hotels here. Okay. Oh, somehow I got a better score than in the first game. It felt like I did worse, but apparently not. Alright, third time's the charm. Let's go for another challenge. Okay, I feel like the author's name here gives it away a little bit. It says, I love the world.es. It should say Spain. Of course, I could hide the author's name for myself, but then people playing challenges still would see it, so I would be at a disadvantage then. Well, I guess this is Spain. Looking like this, I would say Canaries, probably. But, would it be? These big, greenhouses feels more like southern Spain, not Canaries. You see a lot of those greenhouses in, like, Almeria. So would we be on the coast of Almeria? Is it that mountain? There are some mountains there, yeah. So I'm thinking we might be somewhere there, actually, not Canaries. Because, yeah, like, lots of, like, tomatoes and whatnot that you're eating, maybe right now, when you're watching this video, are being grown here in these greenhouses. So yeah, let's go somewhere here near Almeria. Well, apparently there are greenhouses in Canaries as well. I thought I was being clever. Apparently I was not. Damn it, my first thought was Canaries and then I kind of talked myself out of it. Oh, that's annoying. That's so annoying. Oh wow, very edgy, spiky, not spicy mountains. Oh, where would this be? Well, my first thought was Norway, maybe. Let's see the buildings down here. And these black roofs, I feel like you see a lot in Norway. And also one thing you will notice in Norway a lot are these bridges connecting small islands. They have a lot of those all over the place. When you zoom in on these islands, you can see like they're all connected with bridges and roads. So that feels very Norwegian to me as well. And the author's name is Corona Viking. So Vikings, Norway would fit as well. So somewhere in Norway, big spiky mountains. Where would that be? Well, Norway is full of big spiky mountains, so that's not super helpful. Somewhere here? Let's go more north, much more north, somewhere here. Okay, nice. It was a bit more west. Oh, yeah, these mountains do look very spiky from above. Yeah, makes sense. But I'm pretty happy with my guess here. I'll take it. Let's see, very red roofs here. We have this, not a pier, what you call it, something. Quite a lot of boats. Where would this be? The landscape feels kind of maybe Scottish, but the house doesn't feel too Scottish. Not at all. Yeah, the author's name isn't too helpful either this time. Can't tell which side we're driving on. That I feel like that would be very helpful on this ground. Why are there so many boats? That's throwing me off. I don't know. I feel like it might be somewhere in Caribbean, maybe like Guadalupe or something. Maybe. Well, let's see. Are you kidding me? It's US again. California? That house did not look Californian to me. This feels like such an island house. Something you would get on an island. Interesting. I'm not recognizing US today at all. That's rough. Ooh, this is a big round lake. Have I seen this before? Wait, what? The author's name is Vlad S. with Cyrillic. I've seen a similar big round lake in far eastern Russia before. But is it? I'm not so sure. I don't think it's there though. It would be more mountainous. Lots of forests, not much information other than that. We have water in one direction, some more water here, lots of water around. So maybe somewhere here-ish. Might not be that far east after all. Might be very north instead. Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's see. That was what? That was Latvia? I did not consider Latvia for a second here. What the hell? And it's so close to Riga as well. Yeah, this one really surprised me, I gotta say. I was not expecting Latvia there. But we do have lots of forests, so that makes sense, but... yeah, well... what is this? A lot of... what is that? Are those pipes or something? Probably for growing something there. I have a football field, some palm trees around, water. Thinking maybe Brazil. Do we have is that a white road line in the middle? No, that's a yellow one. That's a yellow one. Okay. Can't really see the poles clearly. Could that be a Brazilian pole? Maybe not, actually. Maybe... I don't know. Venezuela. I was thinking maybe Costa Rica again, but I didn't think anything aligned. Well, apparently it did. Okay, well, at least that was a little bit closer this time. The final score is terrible, though. 7.5k. Again, let me know in the comments how you did. Did you manage to beat my scores? And on the right side, there will be another play-along video I think you will enjoy. Don't forget to press that like button, and big thanks to all my patrons and YouTube members for supporting this channel.